Hi everyone. I would love to share a little bit of the backstory of this move to Bastrop that's happened over the past 6 months. So, I used to work out in Dripping Springs before I had my own business, and I met this incredible woman who I'm just obsessed with. She's just a really, really wonderful individual. And she and I worked together, and then she moved further east than Bastrop. And luckily I got to see her as I opened my own business. And she really was an expander for me about everything that's out there, that's out further east. And we kept in contact. And as my business progressed, I got more and more clients who lived out there towards her because she was kind enough to speak about me, and we just kept that relationship. And I, have lived historically really close to my Austin office. And I've just adored these clients I have that live out Bastrop and further east. And one day I got another client from out there, and we were joking around, and he said, "Hey, why don't you come out once a week?" And I thought, why not? Like, that mixes it up. I get to see the people I love out there. And I found a space to do that, to go out there every Tuesday, and did that for a while. As I did that, this random man, slid into my DMs and was like, "Hey, I'm building this concept out here in Bastrop, and I'd love to have an acupuncturist in the building. Would you consider coming out there?" And of course, I thought, I don't know, let me come see it, talk to you about it. That's not really what I'd envisioned for myself, but why not? This seemed too random to not at least look into. And maybe I could help him find someone because I have so many acupuncturists in my network. So I drive out there, and we're walking around this building that's now Bastrop Fitness Project, and I'm thinking, actually, I really like this. I really loved and appreciated the perspective of this man who was building this. So, we kept in communication, and one thing led to another, and I just felt like this was the right move to make. And I, was talking to the universe, thinking, why this? I'm a little bit confused. But I was taken back to this moment when I chose not to go to veterinary school. And many of you might know that I was on track to be a veterinarian, and got into school and was miserable. And I told the universe in that moment of deciding not to continue on with veterinary medicine that being the animal's doctor is not my passion. I don't want to be a surgeon. I don't want to prescribe prescription drugs, although there's value in that. Absolutely. That's not me. I want to follow my passions of energy healing and how science meets woo and science meets Eastern medicine, where Western meets Eastern medicine, and, chose to pursue acupuncture school from there. But I told the universe that I won't be the animal's doctor, but someday I'll have my land, I'll have my space, I'll have my farm, and that's how I'll serve animals. And it was in that moment that I felt the universe was saying, "Here, do you want that? Do you want to go out towards that? Because here it is, and all you have to do is say yes." So I did. I said yes. I opened that office, and the past 5 months I've had both the Bastrop and the Austin offices, and the Bastrop one has come with many, many challenges, but also opportunities to to speak up and to advocate for myself, and to learn how to be in a shared space like the fitness center is. And I've met the most incredible people. I mean, I'm surrounded by, honestly, 90% women business owners out there in that space. And the owner is amazing too. It's been awesome. And there's so much more that's going to come of that space. And I'm really excited about it. So ultimately, I've made the decision to continue to follow that. And, in this process of me being out there, I've had the opportunity to even look at my wounds surrounding moving. For those of you who know, I've moved a lot in this lifetime, and I was very, very tired of it by the time I moved here to Austin in the past 5 years. But I realized that I didn't I was hesitant to fully transition out to Bastrop because I didn't want to leave. But not wanting to leave is not a reason to stay. That's called fear. That's a very fear-based decision. And I finally had the opportunity and, the will to look that in the eyes and say, you know what, no, that's not why I'm going to choose to stay. I'm not going to stay for the sake of not leaving. That's really closing me off to all of this abundance and all the opportunities the universe will hand you when you follow your path, when you follow where you're supposed to be. So it's such a bittersweet moment because I love my house in Austin. I love my office, and I love all of you who are my Austin clients. And it's really exciting. It's a cool space to be in where you're moving towards something, not away from. I'm going towards something that I see being huge, and not moving away from it, because everything here is lovely and wonderful. So I'm really grateful that I've had the opportunities I've had here in Austin, and I look forward to all of my time in Bastrop that's yet to come. And thank you for sharing this moment with me, this experience. I love you all so very much. And for those of you in Austin, I'm 35 minutes down the road, right there on the west side of Bastrop, if you ever need anything, or if you want to continue having me a part of your healing journey. And also you have me online for all of the coaching, lots of events. There's much more yet to come. So thanks for being around for it.